Hello, friends. Today I will share with you a discovery that can change the way humanity reads forever. Reading. The problems of normal reading. In normal reading, your eyes never move in a straight line across the page. They jump like a bird, one word forward, then another. If comprehension feels incomplete, they jump back. These backward jumps are called saccades. Each time the brain has to calculate how much you understood. If something is missing, it sends new signals to the eye muscles. The muscles move one forward, two forward, one back, constantly adjusting. This creates a heavy load on both the brain and the eye muscles. That is why, after only 20 minutes of reading, even passionate readers feel tired. The hidden reason why most people dislike reading is exactly this. How meaning gets lost. In normal reading, about 40% of the words are skipped. This means that 40% of the meaning is only the brain's guesswork. So, even normal reading is unreliable because the brain fills in the blanks by making things up. In so-called speed reading technique, it is even worse. Only about 10% of the words are actually seen, while 90% are invented by the brain, fabricated by the brain. In other words, speed reading equals speed guessing. Rote reading equals no guessing. Reading is completely different. Here, nothing is skipped, not even a single letter, word, dots, commas, numbers, everything is seen with perfect clarity. Rote reading equals no guessing. What is written is exactly what is read. What is written is exactly what is read. That is why rote reading is superior not only to speed reading but even to normal reading because it is based on 100% real vision and 100% comprehension. No fatigue, only flow. Another powerful feature of reading is that the eye muscles stop working. Since your eyes do not move, your eye muscles never get tired. The brain also stops struggling with how far forward, how far back. As a result, you can read 4 hours without fatigue. Reading no longer feels like torture. It becomes pure enjoyment, like downloading into a supercomputer. With rod reading, the flow of information into your brain becomes continuous. It feels as simple as downloading into a supercomputer because now we are unlocking the brain's natural potential. Rod cells unused for decades because of constant eye movements had become dormant. Rod cells unused for decades because of constant eye movements had become dormant, like dormant volcano. We are now reactivating them, restoring their true power. This opens the door to real brain growth and new level of intelligence. Space age intelligence. Awakening the natural potential. This is not artificial trick. It is not a gimmick. It is simply the awakening of a natural ability that has always been inside our eyes and brain. When rod cells regain their full strength, reading does not just become faster, it also becomes a pathway for the brain to evolve. Humanity is standing at the edge of a new age of learning. Conclusion. To sum up, in normal reading, 40% of words are skipped and 40% of meaning is guesswork. In speed reading, 90% is skipped and almost everything is guesswork. In rod reading, 100% is read. Nothing is skipped. Rod reading is not just about speed, it is about accuracy, comprehension, and unlocking the hidden power of the human brain. Rod reading is beyond limits. Rod reading is superfast reading without moving eyes. Rod reading is the bridge to a new age of human intelligence. Space age intelligence, believe it or not, that is gonna be.